Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt, Kurt Financial Group. Today's Friday, August 7, 2026. So this morning we got the release of the July employment data, and it was disappointing. There was actually a loss of jobs during July, 23,000, and the forecasts were for 95,000 gain. So again, really disappointing. It was the third largest loss of jobs since 2020. So a pretty big number and a pretty big miss. But the unemployment rate actually went down from 4.2 to 4.1 with this data. So what's this mean? The bond market is liking this, so the yields come down, as this may give the Fed the ammunition not to do anything at the September meeting, which everybody was a 50-50 probability or expectations of a rate hike before this report, 50-50 at the rate hike in September. That's now dropped this morning after these numbers down to 40%. And also next week we get some CPI, Consumer Price Index, Producer Price Index, inflation numbers, and that's going to impact the probability as well. And also, again, with oil coming down, I don't know how the timing of that works with the CPI, but again, it could give more room for the Fed not to do anything in September, which is what the market would prefer. Stock market rallying on this. Again, earnings have been good. It's been, a change of leadership. The chip and the DRAM and those type of stocks not trading well no matter what the earnings are. Some software and a broadening of some industrial and healthcare and some other areas that have been doing pretty well. And also, the small caps kind of continuing, their outperformance from 2026. So again, I think that in the short term, next 2 or 3 months, the markets have gotten through this July, sell-off, and again, earnings looking good. Fed stays on hold. Oil continuing to come down, gives the room for the stock market to rally. Again, I do believe it's a bubble, and at some point there's a day of reckoning coming. But who knows when that's going to be? But we'll continue to follow it. Have a great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.